Seventh season must be really exciting.
Of course. Everybody said in season 1 and 2 we were going to be dead within the month. We got more warnings that the show was being canceled because nobody was watching. Then after season 3, boom, somehow people found us.
Yeah, look at you now, 7 years later.
I know. We hope to be on for another 7 at least from what we hear.
And what can you tease about this new season?
What did you say?
What can you tease about this new season?
Oh, I can tell you that the Sharks are going to be much more aggressive than in previous seasons for one reason. They've all invested, including myself, in a few businesses where we're making a lot of money. So all of a sudden, the potential of the show to us and our wallets is much greater. And so people are going to be a little bit more cutthroat. We love each other, but not when we want the same deal.
Now, what has been the biggest change you've noticed about Shark Tank over the years?
The fans. The fans, obviously. I made the mistake of missing a flight about a week and a half ago. Okay. And I went on a United flight. The very next one going out, I had to be somewhere. And I got the last seat next to the restroom in the back. I posed for selfies for everyone who went to the bathroom on that 6-hour flight for the entire flight. If I'd been on that flight like 4 years ago, I could have sat there, read my book, and gotten half of it done. But instead, everybody wants a selfie.
I would want a selfie too, I understand.
I'll never sit. I will not show up rather than sit in that seat again.
And is there something that you've noticed that makes an entrepreneur successful when he comes into the Shark Tank?
Yeah, you know what? If you watch carefully in the show, when they walk out of the tank and they stand there, just for those split seconds, in real life, it's really 5 minutes. They're told, don't talk until you're spoken to. And in those 5 minutes, I watch their eye contact. I watch their body language. I watch how comfortable they are under pressure, because one thing I can tell you for sure, on all the business I've invested in, the people who are no good under pressure never succeed. The people who can hold their own and not crumble in those first few minutes, already I'm half in. And when they're not withstanding the pressure of that, I'm out. I just have to wait for a good excuse to go out. But the truth of the matter is I'm really going out within the first 5 minutes.
Great tip, great tip. And then if you could go back in the past and talk to yourself at the beginning of your journey with Shark Tank, what would you tell yourself?
I would have told myself exactly what my mother told me after 2 seasons of Shark Tank, when I was getting cold sores on my lips because I was so scared to go on the set. And when I called my mom and said how scared I was and I wasn't acting myself, I couldn't be heard, I couldn't speak up, she said, just picture your dad and I as little angels on your shoulders. We're sitting there with you, cheering you on. And after she gave me that image, I came into my own on Shark Tank, and I never sweated it out again. Thank God for parents. How mushy, but how true.
And then finally, do you have a message for the fans as they get ready to watch the new season?
Yeah, a message of appreciation, because the fact of the matter is, picture if we didn't have these huge groups of fans loving and tuning into our show, we would each be out looking for a job today. And we're too old to be going out looking for jobs, so thank God we're employed.